All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Hetland here with ForTheRide.com and the Rodeo Roundup, standing in the dirt Saturday Night Live at the XL Energy Center with the world's toughest rodeo, the one and only Tommy Lucia. Tommy, thanks for visiting with us today.
Yeah, thank you.
Man, what a fantastic run it's been here at the X. And, you know, you're all over this great nation doing huge Coliseum shows like this. A little different format from a few years ago, you know, from the World's Toughest Cowboy to the World's Toughest Rodeo. Explain why the format changed and what's different.
Well, what we did was we kind of went back to, we ran out of 3-event cowboys. The toughest cowboy was basically the cowboy that could ride a bareback, a saddle bronc, and a bull in one hand. And we just ran out of them in a dying breed. So we went back to our traditional rough stock format, where we bring the top two back from the short go-round. It's an invitational event. We invite 12 cowboys. You have to sign autographs, see in the background. You have to take care of our sponsors so they're not invited back. And we have a great group of cowboys, and we're really excited. We're 20% up this year in attendance across the nation, including here in St. Paul, where we're looking at about 14,000.
You know, and this is the first year for a brand new edition of the World's Toughest Rodeo. The freestyle bullfighting. Crowd favorite, huge night last night, 3 of the top guys, 2 world champions here in St. Paul. Tell us a little bit why you brought that in.
Well, I wanted to bring something new and fresh and tap into the extreme sports. And so what I did was I called the guys and I said, if you guys want to do bullfighting at our events, that's fine, but we're going to do it under a black house with spotlights. They hesitated a little bit, they called me back and they said, okay, we're in. So as far as I know, we're the first people to do that. And last night, Cody Greer, who's all year long has won the round, you know, completed a backflip. Last weekend, he backflipped the bull, and within 15 seconds, head-to-toe jumped the bull. So, you know, these guys are good. They're extreme athletes, they're good bullfighters, and the bulls have been outstanding. And I think it's a new addition, and I think we'll see how our Facebook reads out. We'll see if the fans like it as much as we do.
Excellent. Now you talk about all the fun stuff happening behind us with the rider autographs and everything else. This is a huge deal for people that they can come early to the World's Toughest Rodeo. Tell us a little bit about what they can experience on the dirt riding.
Well, what we do is we open it up called Cowboy Feet. They can work on roping with a roping dummy. Our guys show them how to rope. They can get a pre-show autograph with the cowboy. They can take their own picture with their phone on our photo bull and meet and greet the bullfighters. So it gives a chance. What we believe is going to a rodeo, whether it's a World's Toughest Rodeo or the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo, it's an experience. It's a lifestyle event. The reason you go is because there's a little bit of cowboy in all of us. And this is what we've learned that our fans like. They want to interact. So we do it. We do it for 35 minutes before the show, close it up, put it away, groom the ground, and get ready to ride.
Excellent. And every Saturday night here after performance, you always bring a Nashville country music recording artist. Tonight, Dustin Lynch. Man, you guys just have some great turnout last year, great turnout this year for Dustin Lynch. What does the future hold for World's Toughest?
Well, we're looking to expand next year in another 4 markets. Go back to Michigan, go to Florida, go to 2 more in Ohio. So we're continuing to grow. We've got some title interest, and so I'd like to see the series back up at 20. We were at 20 at one time. We kind of scaled back with the economic issues. So I'd like to see us get back to 20 events and an invitational from the NFR. The NFR is over. We invite the top 12, so we're going to come ride, exclusive, and that's what happens.
Yeah, and you know, we talk about the Lucia family and the World's Toughest Rodeo. This is kind of a family affair. We got Anthony behind the microphone and trig roping, I'm sorry. But what an outstanding honor that had to be in Las Vegas. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're real proud of Anthony. You know, he's the 5th of a generation of Lucians that have been involved in entertainment, specifically Western lifestyle entertainment for a long time. And Anthony, he's pretty talented. I don't think you need to tell him that. He knows.
Now, you also have another Lucia that's not quite on the human standard, right?
Oh, well, I guess if you consider Whiplash a Lucia, but yeah, he probably is. As long as he's lived with us, I think Whiplash is a Lucia.
Yeah, definitely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, ForTheRide.com and the Rodeo Roundup, Jason Hetland here with the World's Toughest Rodeo and Tommy Lucia.